Let's talk about XCN. Its full name is called Onyxcoin. Now, this coin has some crazy fan followers. Fan followers in a sense that generally they are to be found under the XRP videos. If you go to TikTok or other platforms, they have a cult of their own. Like you have XRP army, and they have a XCN army, and you will see them everywhere. But let's talk about this project. Project is not it doesn't look like a scam project. Like when you look at QFS, that's a different story. But I went and I checked it on the surface level. But let's first talk about its price. It's sitting at 4 cents right now, 4.1. If I start calling it 41, apologies for that. There is a zero in front of it. Do remember that part. Apart from that, it's a blockchain. It's a Web3 blockchain infrastructure that enables to build financial services in its isolation, if you describe it in the most simplest manner. So you want to do something related to financial services, you can use this platform as well. Now, it's not the only one. There are tens or hundreds of projects out there as well. But the reason Onyx is in discussions because of this thing. If you look at its 1 year chart, it looks like crazy, but this is not the overall reality. The overall reality is actually painful. This is a blimp in the overall nasty history of it. Something happened, but this is how it is. If you look at Solana, this bull run Solana is the hero because first it crapped itself and went down to $8. Then Solana blamed something for it, and then it turned to be a hero that went from $8 to $300. That kind of a thing. Same thing is happening here. First, it destroys everyone. All those people who lose here, you forget those people, then you take a new start, and then over here you look like a hero, which is a very bad thing, sadly. Unfortunately, it is true for many coins out there. Like I said, XCN, I have no idea what happened there, but they would have a story for what exactly happened with them as well. But that's the same thing. Solana, ICP, all these projects from $4.60 to $2, I mean, that's a 99.2% drop. Who does that? But what can we do? The only thing is that like there is a saying in my country, it's in Dari, but it's the same in Persian as well, or Farsi. It says "Dashtam na go, daram bugo." Don't say what you had, say what you have. So we can't argue because people look at what is right in their front instead of what has actually been the case scenario. So coming back to today, this thing has pumped 50% in 24 hours, 257% in 7 days, 1800% in 30 days, 3000% in 90 days. So you can understand where the hell am I heading with. Now, of course, everything has its booking time. Everyone is going to start taking profits. But there is time. Overall circulation is not bad either. It's only 50% circulation. Not 50%, sorry. It's 30 billion, so the overall is 48. So it's a bit more than 50%. That's going to be 62.5%. So the circulation to total available coin is also not bad considering how bad the projects these days are. Again, I'll use the easy ones that are easy to remember. Arbitrum, TIA, now Jupiter is heading there as well. They are inflating the coins like a lot. It's a lot. Over here, this is rather breath of fresh air that yes, 40% of unlock is still on its way. It's 38%, 37.5% to be exact. It's still on its way, but the thing is that at least it's not doubling and tripling. It's not going to be a case scenario of Arbitrum or Jupiter. Jupiter has 20% tokens in circulation, 80% is going to get unlocked. It's not going to be that kind of a disaster situation where the future is only a shithole. So that's pretty much it. The success of it, I'm not going to dig deep into it. I don't have time. No one is paying me to do that, to go and see how much money they're making, what are their expenses, how sustainable this project is it running right now only on the hype and FOMO, someone started something, or what exactly is happening. So we will just stick to the overall TA. So now on 15 minutes, of course, there was a a double top that was appearing, but we don't care about the 15 minutes part. I mean, it has appeared and delivered on it. Funny enough, I wasn't around to cover this for you, but if I was trading this thing on 15 or 30, I had seen this double top, then I would have taken a short for it to go down here and get the hell out of it. Let's not get into scalping. Let's talk about the overall larger story of this. It is on a continuous uptrend. The only thing that you need is confirmation of reversal, right? So we will stick to that part. Let's get to that. I cannot share any support areas that are going to be close by. I have to share a support area that is going to be a bit down. That will indicate that, okay, if that support area breaks, then things are going to get nasty. And that is unfortunately at 3.3 cents. As long as this thing continues to hold 3.3 cents area, just a second, I'll show it to you. This is the 3.3 cents area. We have some action here, not much, but some action. As long as this continues to hold, you can expect it to be on a journey towards 5 cents. But if it breaks 3.3 cents, then you should assume that, okay, XCN is going to finally start its downward journey and people are now taking profits. You need to understand that moving this much up and people to keep on holding, it's an unnatural behavior. If they do, well done. But the thing is, you're talking about one case scenario out of 1,000, if I'm not saying 1 out of 10,000. Generally, people who are on 10x, 20x, 50x, 1000x, they take profit. And the moment you start taking profit, the graphs, they tend to go down. Those who are not taking profit, their faith and religion starts shambling. And they also look at it coming down. So 3.3 cents, you see, I was going to say 33. 3.3 cents is that area. When it comes down to that area and break it, all those people who had faith, they will start losing faith, and then the downward journey will start. But if it doesn't come down to 3.3 cents and it doesn't break below it and it continues to hold up, you should expect it that after doing some drama, eventually it is going to head towards 5 cents. And then after achieving 5 cents, if it stays above it for more than 8 hours, I would expect it to hit 7 cents. But I'll come back and update based on how this video performs. But overall, I'm happy just because of the fact that on the surface, it doesn't look bad. It's the first time I'm seeing a coin that has hype and is not bad. So I'm really happy because of the fact. Generally, everything that I see is a scam and then it's everywhere. But that's not the case scenario here. By the way, it's an independent project. It doesn't have any core team, which means it's an open source code. So it's running on community's faith and love. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.